Hey, what's up? It's me, Jeremy G, and this is the Master Fast Vlog, day 16. Holy beep! We did it 16 days without any solid food. And as you can tell by my enthusiasm, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, this has just been so mind blowing. And it's like more insights have come up that like I can even process at a given moment. It's honestly felt similar to like a psychedelic ceremony. It's like so many beautiful messages and reminders and insights and new perspectives. It's like, whoa, gotta come back into the body and chill for a bit. Um, this is a big video for me because I'm going public, selling our stocks, IPO, whatever that means. So I'm posting this to Facebook. So if you're watching this on Facebook and you're my friend, what's up? Welcome. Because I've been making these videos for 15, 16 days. This is video 17. I started on day 0. But I've been reluctant to post it on my social media because fear. Just afraid people are gonna to call me out. People would try to intervene. That my parents would be like, "Hey, don't do that." But really, I think it's more of just I had my own doubts at the time, and I didn't want to put that out there. And for whatever reason, getting feedback, that's very crucial to any endeavor. And I've been super grateful to have the Master Fast Grapefruit Facebook group, Grapefruit Juice. That's what I think I almost said. The Facebook group for the Master Fast people. They're just so supportive, and I love you guys so much. If you're watching this, just here, feel my heart. It's coming. Plasma love. Woo! So that's great. But yeah, sometimes I've even got some pushback up front on Instagram. Was like, hey, pretty sure enemas aren't good for you, and it's fine. But I'm just realizing, like, for me, when I'm in this state of doubt, it's really hard to be up against forces that are trying to push you or even question you. Like, oh, well, why are you doing that? Isn't that dangerous? It's like, I never thought about that until you mentioned it. So you can have that thought back, and I'm just gonna stay in my heart. So it's hard to do that. But today's a big day because Facebook, mom, dad, brothers, cousins, aunts, uncles, I'm here, and I've got nothing to hide. I'm just pure love, pure truth, speaking from my experience, and I have not eaten food in 16 days, and I feel great, and I look great too. It's cold here. Got all these layers on. One, two, it's like a rainbow. Three, four, five. It's cold here, but if I took off all my clothes, you'd see that I'm not just skinny. I'm like fit. Like someone called me Wim Hof skinny. I was like, that is such a compliment. Why am I saying that? Because it's like really blowing my freaking mind. The fact that I haven't eaten food in 16 days and my energy levels are this big. It's like it feels like I've been living a lie. It's like my whole life I thought that like you had to eat food to get energy, and now I'm realizing like there's something else there. Are you scared? Cuz I'm excited. It's like holy shit. Like what could this imply? That's a good question that I like to ask just to like take it deep, I'm deep. I'm a deep kind of person. So what could this imply? I have so much energy, haven't eaten food in 16 days. What could this imply? I don't know. Still trying to figure it out. I'm actually trying hard to stop trying to figure it out. Just like let it be because it's a beautiful experience. So welcome to all my Facebook friends. Thank you for being here. Day 16. The bad news is I'm sorry I've held back. The good news is all the videos are on YouTube. You can go watch them. It's all documented. You can spend like a good probably hour just listening to me talk. Just a warning, I think like day 4 or 5, I was like really not feeling well. So just a heads up, maybe avoid that one. or go watch it because that's the only one I mentioned. One of them I sing and play music. That was a good one. But anyways, I'm up. I'm open to the public, and I want to talk a little bit about what that means for me. I've learned so much about myself in this process. Like I did this fast mostly for physical because I've been getting these headaches. But I'm also interested in the spiritual and mental and emotional side. And I think so far I've gotten so much out of the spiritual and emotional. It's been so worth it, even if the physical didn't change. Not sure the physical part yet. But anyways, it's just like brought me so many insights, and of them I realized that like I am so still searching for my brother's approval and my dad's approval. And I know it's like, oh, so weird. Why are you saying that? It's like I just realized that for this whole time I like wanted them to like love the fast, and I was expecting them to like it's just like their approval. I don't know. It just like comes from a self of insecure, childhood behaviors and habits. I'm trying to like explain why I'm seeking approval. I'm sure people understand. It's like, whatever. That's life. But it's super healing for me to realize that. I'm like, oh yeah, like they both basically said like, look, I love you and like I don't agree with what you're doing, but like you can do whatever the F you want. Like it's your body. Go ahead. And I heard that, but for some reason created this story that like, oh, they want me to stop today and like they're trying to like hold me back. And I realized it's just like a story in my head. So just really it's really crucial for me to like learn that about myself and realize that like this isn't just about me not eating food and me like keeping a strict diet and being super disciplined and dry fasting a certain time frame. It's about like me just growing comfortable in my own skin and being okay when other people are just like confused by your behaviors. And that's pretty new for me. I mean, my behaviors keep getting more crazy, so I see it's going to be something that's I'll get used to, but that's just one really powerful thing I learned. So that's just been like a big celebration for me to like realize, yay, I was seeking approval, and then just have a party about it and just know that like, boom, that thing was trapped and now I'm like aware of it, and now like I feel like I don't need to do anything. It's just gonna like slowly make its way out. I don't need it. So yeah, that was basically the main reason I didn't post on Facebook, so my dad wouldn't see it. And then like I talked to my dad, he's just like, "Oh, another fast? Yeah, whatever." It was so great. Like for some reason, I thought he was gonna like go all lawyer on it and like look it up, make sure it's legit. But I realized like I've done so much crazy stuff that like people don't understand. So it's just all in my head, all in my head. It's all in my head. Next thing I want to share. I feel like I've been holding this inside for a while, but you know, this is all coming from the heart. The heart is like, hey, you gotta say these things. And I'm like, do I have to? They're like, yeah, but it'll be fun, don't worry. So this is all from the heart. But yeah, I've been getting like really strong messages from my intuition recently. I think this fast has really like kicked that to another notch. I'm not sure if that's a I'm not eating food thing or like a spiritual, energetic thing. I do know that like there's a lot of spiritual leaders that had a lot of great insights and wisdom come in the desert. I think like Jesus, Muhammad, maybe Moses. Um, but I'm not in the desert, so I'm in Chiang Mai. It's in the mountains. So it's a little different story. Anyways, getting a lot of messages. The breath work, like the insights come. It's almost like I'll be like, oh, I don't know what I even need to do, and then I like do this breathing exercise, the Buteyko method, and then like I have like 6 downloads of just like, oh, boom this, do that, boom, here's another idea, here's like the song lyrics that you forgot you were writing about, and just like all these things are coming straight into my life, and there's also this voice, and I have no idea where it comes from. Maybe it's Rasta Moses. That's what I'm hoping for, to be honest. But I think it's the same energy that makes my heart beat. The same energy, that like governs this shit. Like the whatever, my pancreas, it's working. I'm not like thinking about my pancreas. Something else is like has to do with that. And I think that's where this voice is coming from. Could be ego, could be just like me when I'm stoned, but like it's the wisest voice I've ever heard. It's loving, it's unconditional, and it speaks to me in a way that like makes me feel amazing. So I just want to share that because it's kind of been freaking me out. It's like I realized that I grew up in this society where I feel like, yeah, like religion and spirituality. So like, I don't know, like I'm just hidden and run away from it, and I've developed this mindset that like, if I don't know the truth at the end, then like the in between definitely, has no meaning. And it's like I kind of have to know to be able to like experience and feel. And I'm realizing it's like very different. Rather, when I admit that I don't know, I like start to really experience and feel everything. So basically, the moral of this video is everything I thought is turning out to be backwards. All right, and with that, we will end tonight's show. I hope you enjoy this. I enjoyed this. I having a really good time. Day 16. I think I'm gonna break the fast soon. Spoiler alert! I'll talk more about that in my next video. Why I'm doing it, when I'm doing it, and the conversation I've been having with my ego and my heart. It's been a really funny one. All right, talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much for watching. Much love, and open to any feedback. I'm here. I love you, and I will not fight you, but I will just love you even harder, and maybe even write a song about you. So, day 16. 16. It was pristine. All right, I'm going to end on that. I don't think there's any other rhymes for 16. Peace.